Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our 8th week's first class. I believe that most of the students are connecting with their video. So I want to see your beautiful face. Your face really gives me energy. My dear children, today is our English class. I hope we would have better discussion and fruitful class today. Every day we are getting accustomed and we are making much more fruitful classes. So let me go to you people first. Let's begin with Sudin Paneru. Could you unmute your sound?
Yes, sir.
Sudin. Okay. Could you please tell us what we are going to read today?
No
Just a
idea,
guess.
sir.
No idea. So last time we discussed about reading comprehension, how to tackle a problem in a reading text that might be seen text or might be unseen text. The tips that I provided that time are the same. If any one of you have the problem, any one of you, see the things, you could tell me regarding that reading comprehension. And then quickly we move to today's session. Still, I did not find all assignment, but the number is increased. You're doing well. Those who of you have submitted, that's excellent. I found that really informative to me. You gave me certain ideas, right? And one thing I need to suggest to you people, please go through the text. If not, then you need to go through the PowerPoint presentation that I have uploaded in Google Classroom. Not only me, school has also uploaded the whole video in school's YouTube channel. You could go there and you could see the certain words that I provided you as your assignment, and the same words you did not find the meaning there. That means you did not go through the text or you did not go through that video or that PowerPoint presentation. So you need to look at that PowerPoint presentation or that YouTube. So please do it. And the more you get it, the more relaxation I get. So if you want to be happy, please do that. And one more thing I have to tell you, that the wonderful and the surest weapon of reading comprehension is knowing the vocabs. You need to have the knowledge on vocabularies. If you grow, more knowledge in your mind regarding the vocabs, it would be easier to get the meanings of the sentences. And when you get the meaning of the sentences, you can connect it with the paragraphs and you could connect it with the whole text and the meaning would be clear to you. So the first and most important thing, every time I have talked about new words, right? So while talking that also I gave you new words. So be careful. So today we are going something else, giving advice and warnings. Sometimes we warn. Right now I am going to warn you. You must not come to the class without opening your video. This is one warning. See the thing. You can't come to the class without your video. See the thing. This is a warning. And I suggest the host teacher, please send them to the parking lot. This is giving advice. See the thing. This is a request I'm making. So today we are talking about giving advice and warnings. And you discussed the same topic in your grade 9. I'm pretty sure that you studied that, right? In grade 9, unit 2. Grade 9, unit 2. You discussed. There was one girl. See the thing. She wrote a letter to her brother about improving English. She gave advice to her brother, right? How to improve English. So today, again, we are getting the letter, but today I won't enter to that part, right? I won't discuss about the letter. I simply talk about the grammatical parts or grammar function. See the thing. So today Manisha she's writing a letter to her nephew, giving advice not to get distracted from the study. Most of the people are being distracted these days from the studies, right? So there, Kusang does not want to study, and then Dion tries to convince him. That's up to us. We would discuss that part later. So today we are talking about just giving advice and warnings. This part. And my dear children, yes, I have just told you that you studied it in your grade 9. And you could take reference from grade 9. There's YouTube video that was launched, that was uploaded by our school. Right? You could see there making suggestions. There, if you see there making suggestions, there is said suggestion, here is advice, right? These are the synonymous words, suggestion and advice, and you could find some references from there. But I am not giving the whole tips that I provided to 9 class, and this is for 10 class and that is for 9 class. So 9 class also could look today's video, because this is different from that and that is different from this. Means I am talking differently on the same topic to the different people. Look at this. It means you are getting more ideas about this, more knowledge about this, and you could take reference of that. So let me share my screen then. Please, sir, would you please enable me to share my screen? So, dear student, so let's begin this giving advice and warnings. This is unit 5. I forgot to tell you, we're moving to unit 5. So we are talking giving advice and warnings. So let me go to Shubham Saha. Shubham Saha. Shubham Saha, are you listening to me? Could you please unmute?
Yes, sir.
I have got a sore throat. How could you advise me? Please advise me.
So advise you about removing your sore throat.
I have a sore throat. You need to advise me.
Or I would prefer you to have a.
Thank you very much. So let me go to Pradeep Bhandari. Pradeep Bhandari, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Could you please advise me? I have a sore throat.
Take some medicines.
I believe that last year you got the structures. Please use those structures in your 9th class.
Take some medicine.
Any idea?
Take some medicines.
Sorry, could you repeat it?
Take some medicine.
Thank you very much. It's fine. This is also advice, okay? And this is used in imperative form, right? So thank you very much, Pradeep. Thank you very much for your advice. So let's move to the warnings. Let's move to the warnings. Let me go to Anis. Let me go to Anis.
Yes,
I have a sore throat. Could you please warn me?
You should rather use hot water instead of cold water for drinking.
You are advising me. Please warn me. Warn. Not to let me work that thing. Don't let me do. Any idea? Last time we discussed in 9 class. Anis, shall I move to another? So let me go to Miss Lisa Dahal.
Yes, sir.
Could you please warn me? I have a sore throat. How could you warn me?
Don't get wet in the rain.
Thank you very much. This rainy season, don't get wet. Again, she made an imperative sentence. This is fine, okay? This is how we have to warn. So let's move to next slide. So these are the structures of giving advice. So don't feel uncomfortable with the letters written there NP. Could you please tell me what does NP stand for, Alice? Alice Acharya.
Yes, sir.
Could you please tell us what does NP stand for?
So Nepal.
Do you believe this, Srisha Thapa? NP stands for Nepal. Srisha Thapa, are you listening to me? Srisha,
Yes, sir.
does it stand for Nepal?
So I don't think so.
What do you think then?
I don't know either.
Thank you very much. Binit, do you have idea?
No, sir.
No idea. Let me tell you. NP means the noun phrase, right? That is a noun, simply noun. Sometimes pronoun also comes there. So it is supposed as subject, what we call the subject, right? So how should we make it? Subject plus should plus verb. This is the structure. Subject plus ought to plus verb plus dot dot dot. Subject plus had better plus subverb. Likewise, why not? Why don't? If I were you, I would. These are the structures. And your friends use that imperative one. Look, there is imperative, you know. One of the friends said, don't get wet. One of the friends said, take medicine. That's imperative sentences. They have not used other structures. They have used the same structures. Anyway, they did fine. That was excellent, right? These are the structures, and you could get more structures in 9th class. The 9th class students did not get all these structures there too. See the thing, if you want to add more, you could go there too. So my dear children, let me move to next slide then. How the examples are made. Look at this. These are the examples of giving advice, right? So somebody might have got the loan. So it is said that you should. Look at there. I have used the different color for the word should there. If we go back, just see NP. NP means there you and the word should. That is auxiliary verb. What we call modal auxiliary verb. And in this unit, we are talking about modal auxiliary verbs, right? Modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs are will, shall, can, may, ought. These are the modal auxiliary verbs, right? So we can use them in different forms. Shall could be should, can could be could, may could be might, likewise. Okay, so let's move. And then next one is, I have used it serially, my dear children. First NP plus should, so should example there. Ought to, then ought to. Better, then better. I have not used all the examples here. Few examples I have cited here. I have used here. You have to go through, right? So let's see. You ought to do more exercise. Means the word exercise here is talking about, if you are a student and you are practicing mathematics, then you have to do more exercise. If you are working to lose your weight, then you have to do more physical exercise. This exercise has different meanings. See the thing. You better return the answers to the lecturer. Means when I ask, you do not answer. Means you have to return me. I'm asking you, I'm asking for your answer. These are the examples. Why don't you do exercise more often? Means why don't you do frequently, more time? How about joining a gym nearby? Means this exercise is simply related to losing weight. This is the time, pandemic situation. We are staying at home for a long time and taking the delicious food. And last time we discussed about junk food, right? So that junk food also helped us to have the obesity. The fat, most of the students composed the wonderful essay on that and they submitted me. And I learned a lot of things from them. Thank you very much, my dear children. You really helped me to learn a lot of things. So if I were you, I would enjoy my vacation. I'm sorry, my dear children. The last sentence must have the full stop at last. I missed the full stop. See the thing. So I would enjoy my vacation. These are the things I used. And then how about attending online class regularly? Some of you miss it. And then would. There is would, okay? And would, could also. I would recommend focusing more than 3 hours a day in your study. You could improve them. This final one is imperative one. Read and write more often to improve your spelling. If you would like to improve your spelling or your handwriting, your writing, whatever you think, whatever you call it, you have to do this thing. These are the examples of giving advice, and those are the examples of structures of giving advice. So let's move to warning. Before moving to warning, if anyone has problem regarding the part or the section advice, could you please make a query, right? You may write in your chat box too. If you have problem, if you may not get the sound unmuted, at that time you can write in the chat box, because I often check the chat box, right? So I believe that you do not have any problem related to this giving advice. So my dear children, I have already given you one clue or one condition. In that condition, what I talked about is, what I mentioned you is, I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat and you need to advise me. Look at the structures here. Sandesh Dotel, I've shown. Could you please use one structure and make advice to me? Could you make advice? Sandesh Dotel.
Sir,
Unmute your video, sorry, unmute your sound.
you should give our book as soon as you can.
My dear children, the structures I have shown in this slide, are you looking? Yeah, use these structures. Don't go to further one, okay? From this structure. Could you use?
How about doing exercises regularly?
No, I have a sore throat, boy. If I have a sore throat, then I have to do exercise. The problem is not different. I'm not given the different clause. How about? Yes,
Drinking hot water regularly?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the fine idea, right? How about drinking the hot water? My dear children, when we use how about and what about, we have to use vivo, right? Present progressive form of the verb. Present progressive form of the verb. This is called present progressive, right? Or it is also called that present participle also. Don't get confused. Past participle is third form. Present participle is the fourth form, right? It's the technical name. So don't get puzzled. So if so, then I would like to move to warning section. Look at this. These are the structures we can use in our warnings. In warnings, mostly we use negative forms, right? And there are certain words. Dear students, be careful. I have not written all that I have already told you that, right? In warning sections, we use mostly negative forms, but there are certain words that make automatically negative meaning, right? Look at these words. Here is one word, restricted. Restricted means stop, not allowed to do the things. Prevented, here is not prevented. Prohibited, you can use. You discussed these things in 9th class, therefore I'm not repeating these things. I've already told. See the things. And then look at this and how it is made. And same warning somebody made me, don't get wet in the rain, right? I've not used the imperative one here. Here also we can use imperative, right? So don't get wet, that one. But I want you people just warn me using the structure here. So let me go to Prasanna Budathopi. Could you unmute your sound? Prasanna,
Yes, sir.
please. The problem is same. I have a sore throat. You have to warn me using the structure here.
You must not drink cold water.
Yeah, thank you very much. You must not drink cold water. So I'd like to move to Amir Khadka. Amir Khadka.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Amir, please. I often fail in English. I often fail in English. Could you please warn me?
You shouldn't play video games rather than watching. Sorry. You shouldn't play video games and submit, okay?
Yeah.
You shouldn't lose your time by playing games rather than reading English dictionaries.
Ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's fine. It's fine. So if I move to Mr. Bhaskar Humagai, could you please warn me? I often fail in English.
Warning,
Yeah, warning, warning. I need warning.
you must not waste your time in watching TVs and films, but you should read English books.
You don't need to make you shoot later, okay? It's okay, fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So if you have confusion, please make a query through the chat box. Otherwise, I would like to move to next. I would like to show you the examples. These are the examples, right? So how we should use these things. And I am going to read the third one. You are not allowed to have chit chat with your friends in chat box during the class. This is the problem, right? Especially in the junior classes, it is seen, right? And the people, they are busy on chit chatting with their friends. So you are not allowed to. This is a warning I made, right? It's for you to. If unnecessary things, if you are going to do there, you may miss or you may lose your concentration and you may divert your mind, and that would not give you the fruitful knowledge. So let me move to next slide. These are the questions for practice. My dear children, I hope that you are ready with your pen and copy. Please go on solving these questions very quickly. You are given 5 minutes to solve this. Okay, no need to copy the questions. The questions will be displayed here. Be quick, and you need to solve 3 questions. Any 3 questions you can choose. You are not given 7 questions. Only 3 questions. 1 student, 3 questions. Any 3 questions you can choose and do.
Sir, we have to give warning.
Sorry?
So we have to give warning or advice.
You have to write first in your copy and we'll discuss later. Write in your copy. You have to use the structures that were given earlier. I'm not going to display that slide now. Simply you have to remember the structures. Use the proper structures. If possible, use the variety of the structures. Don't use the same structure in 3 questions. You are asked to solve only 3 questions. If anyone has completed, you can unmute your sound and you can speak, okay? But you have still 3 minutes. You can make warnings as well as advice, whatever you think. If anyone has completed, please unmute your sound and begin your sharing answer. I believe that Binit has completed it. Binit, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Which question number you selected? First, tell me the question numbers.
6 number.
6. Could you answer?
How about taking maths tuition class?
How about taking maths tuition class? And I believe that Prasanna Budathoki is still working. I see Prasanna is still working. And I find Bhaskar completed it. Bhaskar?
Yes, sir.
What did your friend make? Advice or warning?
He made advice.
Very good. Could we make it warning then?
Yes, sir.
How could you make?
You must not waste your time in unnecessary activities.
That's fine. That's fine. Absolutely correct. You made wonderful answer. So let me move to Bhaskar Homagai. Could you please tell
Yes, sir.
one question? Which one question you selected? Only one.
You are not in school uniform.
Wow. First question. Please, what's your idea? Please share with us.
Warning, you must not wear outdress in school.
My dear children, please don't mention that whether that is warning or advice at first, because your friends must know that, okay? So that you have told is okay. Please, could you repeat it again?
You must not wear outdress in school.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have told both things. So I want to go to Miss Dipsona Giri. I believe that she has completed. Dipsona, time is off, right? So could you please make advice? Question number 1.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
You're not in school uniform.
Yeah, please.
So wait, okay.
Do fast, do fast. We are very short of time. I believe that you have not solved question number 1.
I've not solved question number 1.
Which one you have solved? Anyone, please tell only one.
So 5.
Question number 5. Please be fast.
Do more
Yes,
exercises to be active.
Sorry.
Do more exercise to be active.
Do more exercise to be active. Thank you very much. Amir Khadka, I would like to go to you. Amir Khadka, if you are listening to me, would you please unmute
sir.
your sound?
Yes, sir.
What has your friend made?
Advice, sir.
Advice. Thank you very much. If you make it warning, how could you make?
Sir, you must not spend all the day by sleeping.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, Amir Khadka, could you please tell one sentence and your answer?
Sir, which I have select all my friends
Only
have.
one. Out of your selection, only one you have to tell.
Sir, already friends had told that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then I would like to move to Alok Pahadi.
Yes, sir.
Could you please tell one question?
Sir, I have done number 4.
Number 4, please share your answer.
You should return the book to library as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would like to move to Sampada Basnet.
Yes, sir.
Sampada, could you tell what has your friend made?
He made an advice, sir.
How could you make it warning then?
You are restricted to keep those books with yourself for a long time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And could you please share one question? Which question from your side?
Question.
Yeah. Which one did you select?
So I selected 4, 6, and 7.
4, 6, and 7. Please do about 7.
7. So the
Yeah.
question is, your brother is addicted to digital games, and the answer is you should try playing outdoor games.
Thank you very much. Let me go to Elisa Acharya. Elisa Acharya, if you are listening to me, what has your friend made? What has your friend made?
So share me the solution.
Could you make it warning?
You must not play more video games.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is how we discussed these questions, my dear children. We have very short of time. We don't have more time. We have 1.5 minutes. Therefore, if anybody has the queries regarding this, then we have to discuss. So my dear children, it's time to go to the discussion. Okay. So individually, let me stop this first and we would begin. There were 7 questions and you have selected different ones. If anyone has personally to ask and personally to share voluntarily, please, you can share your answer. Unmute your voice and share your answer voluntarily. Tabitha is scratching her head and she would share. Tabitha, very quickly, we have just less than 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Please share one answer.
Share one answer.
Don't waste long time. We have less than 1 minute.
Sir, question number 3.
Yeah, please.
You have to look at the traffic light before you drive.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My dear children, I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you very much. Stay healthy, stay safe, and hope that you will be attending the next class too. And I believe that you are enjoying the class. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody.